today we're going to be talking about changes and a couple of things that have changed in my life. The first one you probably noticed if you watch my channel. Wait, let me see. Take a guess. What do you notice? What is it? What do you think it is? If you said your hair is different, you're right. Obviously, I got my hair done. There's two things that I did to it. The first thing that people always notice is that I'm blonde-ish. The reason I say ish is because it depends on who you ask. I've noticed that if I'm talking to blondes and I say that I'm blonde, they abruptly correct me and tell me I am not. But anybody else that I've talked to that is not blonde will say, oh, you're blonde now. So that's really interesting because I feel like I'm trying to join a club and the club members won't let me in. The second thing is that I cut off a lot of my hair. Which I find really rude that the first thing people notice is the color, because I spent like 2.5 years growing out my hair, and so for people to not realize that I've cut off 2.5 years worth of hair is kind of upsetting to me. So my hair used to be down to here-ish, so I cut off that much. Won't even fit in the frame, that's how much I cut off. So I think that this is the first time in my life that I've actually gone short on purpose. Every other time was one of those, like I went into Fantastic Sam's or Supercuts or one of those other lower budget hair cutting places and asked for a trim, and they decided that meant half of my hair needed to come off. If you have one of those stories, go ahead and share it down below, because I know we almost all have one of those stories. But like I said, this was intentional, and for the first time I'm really happy with short hair. Not that this is short, because once again that depends on who you ask. If you ask people with long hair, this is short to them, and if you ask people with short hair, this is medium, and I consider this short because, well, it is to me. But you know, it's all relative. So another big change in my life is my job. If you watched my Where Have I Been the Past 9 Months video, then you know that I work at an after school program. If you haven't seen that video, you can click right here to see it. It'll tell you a little bit more about the job and what my responsibilities were and how it was affecting me. So since that video, I have quit that job. I do volunteer there roughly once or twice a week, just to be around the kids and still get the experience that I want from it. But I decided that I needed to focus on school a little bit more. I think with all of the stuff that was going on in the amount of time that I wasn't doing YouTube, I wasn't focusing on school as much as I normally do, and I'm usually a pretty good student, so the grades that I got were very discouraging, and I just decided that I needed to buckle down and work on school and focus on that. And you know, the good news is that gives me a lot more time for you guys, which is a nice bonus. And my last change in my life is my job, which I already said, but let me explain. So since I'm no longer doing that, I still want to kind of contribute to our household and make some money. So I've decided to become an Uber driver. I've done it for 2 weeks now. I've only gone out a handful of times. So far it's been really fun and I've enjoyed it, and I'm considering taking you guys along with me on some, if I can. I still need to figure out if I can do that and how I would do that. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun Uber stories to share with you soon. So that's pretty much all that's been going on with me lately. I will let you know if there's any more big changes. I hope you guys have a great weekend or week or whatever it is when I upload this. I don't know. I'm gonna go Uber now, so I will see you guys later. Bye.